Hello everyone, all is in readiness, the sun is shining brightly, the sky is nice and blue, and we're ready to rock and roll. It's a hard looking pitch. Bowlers might get that assistance early on. However, once the batters settle in, it should come onto the bat nicely. There's a lot happening at the ground. Both captains are having a look at the pitch. Meanwhile, the fans are getting a little rowdy already. This is the playing 11 for today's match. Both teams are looking balanced and we can expect a cracker of a match today.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Both umpires with the new ball in hand and are walking towards the pitch. The fielding side is looking pumped up and are all set to go. Pace it into the attack, smart decision by the captain. Bowler is all set with the new ball in his hand to start off the innings. Well played for a single. Odd cutters might get extra bounce on this wicket. Oh, he's gone without scoring. Batter's out for a blob. And there's his wicket celebration. Loves to celebrate his success in style. The intention was good, but it doesn't matter unless you pull it off. He seems to be in a good bowling rhythm. Nicely played for a single. Placed into the gap for a single, good running. Poor timing, he miscued it. Goes straight to the fielder. Full marks to the skipper for smart bowling changes. Here's a change of angle. He's decided to bowl around the wicket. Well played for a single. Beautiful stroke. Don't bother running, and he isn't. It was for the moment it left the blade. Looks like the batter has decided to move on. Nicely played for a single. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single. The stadium is jam-packed and the fans are cheering for their favourite team. Placed into the gap nicely. Should look for some runs here. Well played for a single. Here's a change of angle. He's decided to bowl around the wicket. Elegance personified. Beautifully timed and eased it through the gap for four. Do love a Mexican wave, and you can't get away from this noise. Completes the first one quickly. Comes back with a bustling second. That is good running. Hang on. Bowler has overstepped and it's a no ball. Batters will look to cash in on these deliveries. Let's see what happens next. Holy Holy smoly! 6 and out of here. That has taken an eternity to come down. That is clean as a whistle. Gone high, gone hard, and got all of it. Bowler has decided to come over the wicket now. Nicely played for a single. Beautiful bowling. He was a little vulnerable in that zone. The batter looked extremely iffy on that previous ball. Lucky to have missed it. Smashed! Pure power. Hits hard, well over the fence for 6. Such great timing. It's wonderful to watch him time a shot so brilliantly. Nicely played for a single. Captain opts for pace off, spinners into the attack. Well played for a single. He's a street-smart cricketer when it comes to playing spin. Nicely. Nicely defended and kept away from the stumps. That could be a good length for him to bowl. Massive appeal. No ball's been called by the umpire. Batters will look to cash in on these deliveries. Let's see what happens next. Placed into the gap for a single, good running. Four. Brilliant shot. Flicks it through the gap. Batsman is shifting gears now. Will he go for it again? Intriguing to see. Spinner brought into the attack now. He looks more comfortable with pace on the ball. Well played for a single. Poles everywhere. He's undone the batter with a beauty. He is known for his celebrations, and there it is. The crowd is enjoying the moment of it. That was through the gate. Fantastic bowling. The bowler is fired up. Interesting to see how he goes on from here now. Oh, that's worth a shout! And the umpire gives it a nod. Excellent bowling. Batsman has taken the review.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Wickets hitting.
And the umpire says out. Excellent piece of bowling. Terrific stuff. The fielding side looks overjoyed by the breakthrough. He is executing his bowling plan superbly. My goodness, he's a smart bowler. Nicely played for a single. Nice shot, but unable to find the gap. Fielder backed up quickly and saved a possible boundary there. Superb awareness. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single. Okay, the pace has been brought back into the attack from the other end. Long on fielder is in position now. Mid-on fielder is in position now. That's the end of the power play. Captain is now allowed to place 2 more fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Superb delivery, couldn't do much with that. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. He should watch the ball closely and get in line with the ball. Well played for a single. Saved some extra runs for his team. Good backup act, and the fans are cheering for their favourite team. Up. Batsman lost his concentration there. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, it's a front foot no ball. Batters will look to cash in on these deliveries. Let's see what happens next. Nicely played for a single. Now then, the spinner has been brought back into the attack. He's a street-smart cricketer when it comes to playing spin. Couldn't time that one as well as he would have wanted. Nice shot, but unable to find the gap. Well played for a single. He looks more comfortable with pace on the ball. Nicely played for a single. Straight into their hands. That was a good throw. Placed into the gap for a single, good running. A quick throw right on top of the stumps. Hang on. Bowler has overstepped and it's a no ball. Batters will look to cash in on these deliveries. Let's see what happens next. Absolute carnage. Batter smokes it away into the stand for 6. Now then, the spinner has been brought back into the attack. Well played for a single. Poor timing, he miscued it. Excellent piece of fielding, saved a certain boundary there. No ball's been called by the umpire. Batters will look to cash in on these deliveries. Let's see what happens next. Knocked him over. Can't cash in on a free hit. Nicely played for a single. That's wonderfully played, but straight to the fielder. The fans make the game, and with their energy, this is how this game is so loved. Placed into the gap for a single, good running. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single. Goes straight to the fielder. The spinner has been brought back into the attack. He's a street-smart cricketer when it comes to playing spin. Well played for a single. Elegance personified. Beautifully timed and eased it through the gap for 4. Terrific shot. Wasn't the greatest of deliveries, but how well he struck this so deserves 4. These boundaries will hurt. Bowlers really need to step up now. Couldn't time that one as well as he would have wanted. In the air. Straight into their hands. That was a good throw. No ball's been called by the umpire. Batters will look to cash in on these deliveries. Let's see what happens next. Oh, that's high! Well caught, but of no use as it was a free hit. Runs the first one easy. Oh, I think they could sneak an extra one here. A quick throw right on top of the stumps.